lost in the stupid country championship final.
So what happened there?
Yeah, the France team took out an MG, a medium, and also an MG, and there was some whining and complaints about it, and yeah, and they won in the long run and they won the match. But I don't know if it was just because of that, but I mean, it was very frustrating to play against a medium in close quarter. Even if they have a heavy, it's kind of annoying.
Yeah. I agree. It is annoying to play against because people don't expect it. They expect that standard. Of course, the standard composition is really strong, but you can be caught by surprise by a medium suddenly. I mean, especially against teams like 3D Max. J School loves pulling out a medium or an MG, just because 3D Max don't really care about what the other teams think, and I really like that attitude that they just play the game. They don't really care about constraints or how other people think that the game should be played. As long as they play, of course, without cheats, without, abusing stuff and stuff like that. As long as they play the game. So yeah, we might see a medium or something. We might see standard play. It's all there was only one way to find out.
Yeah.
So
that's what.
Wombats is seems like they're gonna go with the exact, as I was saying, it is indeed Duality who is playing as the Bon Jovi guy, I think. We are still missing the last site, so that might be Bon Jovi. But so far, Wombats is putting up the same lineup, I think. Duality, Scarface. Actually, was Scarface there before? I'm not sure he was.
I have no idea.
No, he was, because the other heavy was that hardcore guy. So this might actually be the more the Wombat squad. This is a Scarface, Duality, Pinchov, and Sake, and Sleep. So the last guy is probably their last light. We'll find out in due time what's gonna happen. But I think this game could go anywhere as long as the Wombats guys are careful how they approach Peter and Pig as the heavies. I'm not sure. Do you know how Peter plays usually? And Pig?
No, Pig. I have no really experience on playing against him. Peter is. I don't think I should say anything about his another player's play style, but I mean, offensive, aggressive, defensive depends on the situations, of course. But of course, there are some heavies that likes to be very defensive, but I don't think Peter is one of them.
No.
So he's the kind of guy who likes to push forward and create some havoc behind the enemy lines.
Yeah, I was just about to say that Peter loves to just push forward and really just completely destroy the advantage or the small time gap that the other teams have. That's one of his specialties, I think. So the teams are ready now, and we're live in third round between Wombats and Enmity on Salerno in this Flai SpeedCup #1. Flai Gaming, sorry. We'll see what's gonna happen. PDEC as allies, Axis, and Enmity as allies. Good.
And we can see the standard.
1
yeah.
HP.
Oh.
And it seems like, actually, the heavies are pushing into the reception now. Not looking good. Is Peter down? Oh, Peter is there, but
Peter is
Sake,
down. Oh,
yeah. Sake has complete control around reception now, it seems.
Yeah, and middle flag is totally clear, but they of course are needing over them. They're going for the mid cap now.
Ooh,
Can they break it?
Is there any? Oh, K-Force with perfect timing there. That's exactly what I'm talking about. You can't go for that cap unless you've killed a couple of guys first. What Wombat did here was go straight for the cap. The light and the sniper, and they got completely demolished by K-Force and some guy who naded the middle. So that's what you have to be careful about on a map like this. And it seems like the PDEG's last light was this Iced Tea Lemon guy, so it is a different lineup from the other one. But finally, Enmity is pushing forward. 4 kills for Enmity now. Now is the time they need to push forward and take that middle.
Oh,
and this is exactly what they're going to do.
Duality from behind. Their sniper house through the window.
Oh, careful. Oh, nice. Pick up. Where was he?
Oh,
sniper spot. Judas there with some good shots there from the underpass. Now pushing onto the second flag to put some pressure there, which is exactly what you want to do. Assist Gary there on the second flag. Ooh, now PDEG really is pushed back. Pig. I wonder where Pig was, but he timed out. So yeah, what PDEC wants to do now is either just try and mass nade the middle, because eventually, as we see here, Enmity is gonna go for the middle, and PDEC has to take a decision of going either to the first or the second.
Ooh, very nice naval punch.
Indeed. And they did decide to nade those that middle. Now it's all about timing the caps with with good time, a lot of frags from the other team. They're kind of like trading kills between each other right now. No real kill streak, so they can't really afford to go straight for a cap right now. Wow, Judas are really sharp tonight. Nice pick off by Softy there. So basically, PDEC is slowly just being defensive, making sure that Enmity does not go for any kind of relentless kind of push on the middle and try to full cap, or not full cap, just cap the middle. Because if they lose that middle, they're really gonna be pushed back. Of course, the first is usually really hard to, really easy to hold, right?
The first flag?
Yeah, the first flag for the Axis for Wombats in this case. But they don't want to be in that situation because it's also really hard to push forward and get the middle or the second back in any case.
Yeah, as allies, when you have the middle flag, you should not at all get the second flag. I mean, you should concentrate all your players on the first flag and then get from behind, because it's so much harder to defend the second flag. But you can come from all directions, whilst on the Axis first flag you only have 3 directions you can come from, and it's very easy to defend it.
Yeah, and we see like what Enmity is doing is really what they need to do. They get a few guys into crossroad. They're actually going 3 guys from middle now. Nobody's in crossroad as far as I can see. Oh, good nade by Duality, but it's not enough. Oh, Duality with a last second pickoff. Important by Duality there, perfectly timed.
Very nice play with Duality.
Indeed.
Can I get the third guy? Can I get the third guy?
He does get the third guy there in the crossroad.
Guy.
As I said, Duality is indeed a guy you don't have to, you shouldn't trifle with at all. And Icy Lemon is idling there. Really nice, well played by both teams, it seems. We are 5 against 5, so it's all fair now. But, oh, we see, no, never mind. I thought I was a smoke for a second. I thought Peter had taken a medium out there for a moment. And we see Peter there pushing, adding some pressure every now and then, just shooting where he can, getting a few kills off here and there. One more in that cafe, as I said, he likes to just push back and forth and get a few kills and establish some eradication of the opponents. And of course, now MDT can pretty solidly go for the middle.
Full cap as well.
Oh, and at a full cap. Oh, I didn't even notice that, but yeah, Softy was pushing up on that Axis seafront and pretty solid cap there.
Yeah, is your source TV lagging? I'm lagging.
A little bit. This is the Source TV. Or is it me, or is it Source TV?
No, I'm lagging as well.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's the Source TV. Expected it. So far, it's still 5 versus 5, and it seems like PDEC are indeed missing their 6th player. The thing is that the timed out guy for MDT is the heavy, is Pig, and the timed out guy for the idling guy for PDEC is the light.
Yeah, so K-Force also switched from lights to take up the heavy.
Oh,
yeah.
He did. Yeah, he did. Ah, I didn't even notice that. So never mind what I said. Doesn't even make any difference then. Huh, I see. So now it's just a battle of getting that middle as fast as possible. It seems like PDEC are forcing a lot of their guys. Oh wow, a lot of Source TV lag here. Did you get that too?
What do you say?
Do you get a lot of Source TV lag?
Yeah, I have these small lags.
Lag spike every now and then. We apologize for this, guys. We're trying, to do what we have, and PDEC are responding in kind to what they have to do. They are going straight for that first flag, as you said yourself. They're not focusing at all on that second flag at all. Not at all.
No, they got 3 guys killed from second flag. Now let's see if Soft is now alone.
Now they can push forward, but they should be careful about ninjas. They really should be careful about ninjas.
PDEC don't go for mid flag. They're going for it.
Oh, that was really reckless.
That was not good.
Yeah, really bold by PDEC there.
You see, Pyro is on. No, he's not leaving. He was a ninja on the second. Now they take second. Now let's see now if Enmity can get the first flag.
Now I don't think. Well, of course, if there was a ninja on the first flag, Wombats would have sniffed him out already. But there isn't right now. As of now, there's no ninja on the first flag. And now it's all about deciding for Wombat if they want to push onto that second flag get a push from that side, or they want to push a lot of guys to beach, or they want to go straight to middle, which is what they were trying to do beforehand. You know, they went straight for that middle. Wow, this source TV.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna take up. Someone mentioned going spectators would be better, but then again, there was gonna be some delay issues with people, you know, who were ghosting. But it doesn't really matter now.
No.
Can't do much.
I see. I'm watching the minimap now. I can see Visualize is kind of doing it kind of wrong here because they're going 2 guys on the second flag, whilst Pedic has all their players pretty much on their first flag, holding Crossroads and Beach. K-Force and Softy is alone pushing on the second, whilst Peter and Gary is just holding the second flag spawn, which they shouldn't be doing because they should push everything on their first flag now.
Yeah, I agree. But at least they should have maybe one player holding that second, because if they focus a lot of their attention onto their first flag, Peter could maybe sneak a guy over on the second flag and kill the guy there and take that second flag and relieve some of the pressure that is on Wombats right now. And we do see they decided to push that to that beach and take that first flag, but I don't really agree with that because I think they're going to easily take that back, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah, but I kind of like that idea because that makes some confusion, because if you have some people in middle, they can be like, okay, am I gonna push now, or is he gonna come from behind me and kill me in cafe?
That is true. Yeah, that is true. That does relieve some pressure at least from Peter. But they are now once more pushed back to their first, and with a unlucky TK there from Sake, it seems. Peter are slowly pushing forward now.
If Energy is gonna push like this they're doing right now, I don't think I can't really see a full cap happening because they're so spread out. They're only pushing one at a time, whilst PD has 3 against 3 guys defending all the positions, and they're going for the middle cap.
PD is going straight for that middle cap, which is what I was saying. Judah is there, nice pickup. Oh, they're no, Wombats.
Oh, that was very bad with PD. Why did he go there?
I don't understand. I really don't like what they just did there. They were really too eager to get that middle.
Yeah,
but
too greedy there.
Already, all of them are respawned. Now they're pushed back once more to the first flag. This is not a situation they want to be in, and finally Pig is once more back, and we're 6 against 6. Finally.
Let's see if Peter can get some structure on the defense now again.
Yeah, I agree completely. Again, they need to take that decision of either pushing on either flank or straight for the middle, because it's really a tough spot to be pushed into first. Of course, you keep them from having a full cap, but then again, MDT gets a lot of ticks. Of course, ticks doesn't mean anything if the other team is in front, but if it's a tie, you can always, you're always afraid that the other team is going to win because they were so much in front in the first round, and they have a lot of tick points. So, yeah. Well, Scarface there with a 3 kill there by Scarface. Nice job by him. So now is the time Pedic needs to push forward, and I think exactly what's going to do.
Don't push like that. Oh my god. Scarface and Puncher's pushing all the way to the first flag, leaving the mid-cross alone. K-Force is alone. Oh,
indeed.
Icy Lemon kill him.
Yeah, I think K-Force should have pulled back there a little bit and tried to get help from his buddies. As we see there, Pig and Peter are now really showing their teeth. Pig now pushing through the crossover with 2 kills there. I just get taken down by the Icy guy, the Icy Lemon. And now Wombats push back into that spot, as I was talking about before. This is usually what you see happen when the Allies get the middle. Unless the Allies have a ninja on the first, and they just, full cap outright.
Yeah, and K-Force is going underpass. It should have gone crosses. He's going back to crosses now. They need to push as a team to be able to get a full cap.
Yeah, I was just about to ask, what do you think MDT needs to do to get this full cap? In my personal opinion, of course, there's always the possibility of getting, an all kill on all sides, but that's rarely gonna happen. So what they need to do is either just focus a lot of guys on beach and have someone maybe sneak up behind them. But then again, it seems like Wombats are really having a solid defense. They're covering all their correct flanks, and they're just playing as they should on the middle. But on the first, I mean. And when they push forward, they go straight for the middle instead of securing their flanks first, which I don't really like. Do you agree?
No, I don't really like it at all. They're too greedy to get a mid cap, and they should just play it along. But I mean, they have a solid defense. Again, the enemy team is not playing as a team right now, as I see it. They're going when they should push the first side. They get 2 or 3 guys on the axis second flag, and they're pushing like now. South he's totally alone, pushing the beach house whilst he's alone against 4 guys on the first.
Yeah.
He's getting 1. Can he get the second one? No, he's get denied. You see now, the enemy players are pushed back in the middle flight. They're always in a triple large cafe area, whilst PDEG is getting control of the crossroads and beach